Laughing, Ning Hai, New York City, Baoshi King, Hollow Purple. Our jungler's Iron, but it's okay. I think this guy's like NA Masters, so it should be even. Tuesday. And Hales JJ. I think we only have 1 or 2 autofill. Those with names starting with Riot, actually Rioters. Yeah, you can't have Riot in your name. You can't have the real like R-I-O-T in your name unless you're a Rioter. Weird. Like a rule, and your summoner name won't let you put it in. You used to not be able to have champion names as your name either. Like you couldn't just have the name Kled, but they changed that like a year or 2 ago. I don't remember when, but it was like kind of recent. You used to not be able to have champion names. People play Mages versus Draven. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Syndra's that good against him because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he just gets fucking Vamp Scepter and he wins. Like, I don't think he'll ever die. We have a Yuumi and he's a Taric. Nah, there's no way he doesn't have infinite sustain against her. But, I mean, I guess the idea is it's like easy to hit a stun on him because he'll like go to pick his axe, pick up his axe, and you can EQ him there. Yeah. Hopefully they just farm it out and that's like, then we have a Yuumi out of lane with Irelia and that's like the plan. You show runes, yeah, right. This game I took Conquer Resolve because I wanted Alacrity in his Jax. And my only chance to really fight him is like really early game. And there's not that much CC on their team. And I have Unflinching for later in the game when I have to fight more CC at once. Last game I went Sorcery, but those are the only 2 rune trees I go, either Sorcery or Resolve. Depending on the matchup and the enemy comp. Oh yeah, put the wood down. Up to the trinket. Yo, cheddar cake, which is a 3 months, bro. The 3 can. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Actually, didn't get ganked by Zinzao yet. Oh, thought I just saw him.
You ready, Scarl? This day is gonna require some mind-blowing weirdness.
Oh yeah, you really block my cannon like that. People do that so early, even though it's so easy.
It's next to nowhere and shut the hell up.
There's Zinzao's coming. Walk it out. I have TP. He really did? No way. Dead though. I don't think that was that bad, but I wish Gragas can get hit by the same thing. It's kind of hard for me to live that. Like, I didn't have flash. It's kind of fucked for me. We should have E'd way earlier away, or like maybe I should have ran up. Nah, I don't know. I think I had to E soon. Whatever. I mean, Jax died for it. I don't even know if that's that bad. It just sucks that Gragas flashed and then died. Wish he at that point would just save his flash. But maybe he thought he was gonna live. Jax. I don't think that was worth it for Jax. This seemed kind of troll. Since that was 201. And he's out.
Of course I'm paranoid. You tried to kill me yesterday.
Look, his hop is such a low cooldown. So hard to punish this champ. Oh, this is sad, dude. Oh, I already lost my lane, I guess, because he got pickaxe. Dude, I don't know. I like can't punish him, bro. He just one-shots me too hard. He's too fed. His first item's over. Fuck this matchup, dude. So lame. It's whatever. It's literally like the worst matchup possible. So I know how it goes, but it's still annoying when it happens. Like, Jesus, dude, he's really that powerful. Like 2 seconds into the game, I got the first kill on him. Why do I get punished for it? It's okay. At least he has a bounty. He still has no flash. Draven just as a Dirk. Syndra has full boots.
All we need is open country.
No one
We
plays
gotta
him.
take everything
People
they
play
got.
Jax. This matchup's just so unlucky, dude. Ah, I got first pick. Whatever. Oh. Why is this even allowed, bro?
We find 'em,
Shouldn't
tie
be
'em up,
allowed.
Then there's like a piñata full of meat.
Okay, thank God he eat earlier. I wanted that kill.
Killing makes me
I wanted to shut down.
Yeah, but then how we gonna invade both bases?
The Jax
at
pulled a
once?
knee there since they were doing dragon, but he still let him still get ganked. The Soul Mario maneuver.
Don't get weird on me.
It's just a Cloud Dragon they got, it doesn't really matter.
I do prefer to ride into battle.
Just plate and leave. Can't stay right now. He gets back to lane pretty fast. As he dies to his home guards.
Out here,
I like mashing Q.
with nature. Killing it.
I'm so hard to recognize champs. Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm like the worst at that. Especially like the past like year or two. The past couple of years, I feel like it got really bad. I'm like one of the worst people at that, dude. All the time someone will show up out of the fog, and it always takes me too long to realize who it is. I used to feel like I could always tell. Yeah, some of these skins they all look the same, or they just look like nobody. Like it doesn't look like any champ I've seen. Zol was actually up again. He ulted when we killed him, but it's a low cooldown.
Oh, you prancing bastards!
Yeah, maybe I should play with champ names.
Sure, I'll kill all of them myself.
But, like, I'm already so conditioned to not look at their names since I usually don't think about it. But yeah, maybe I should.
I knew you'd be back.
Thank God I got that plate. This guy gets back so quickly.
There ain't no land that
I have
ain't
like no
mine.
window
Just
to
land
push.
I ain't got around to claim.
I'm barely getting some plates off. Nice. I had a ward or something. Now he doesn't have ult. I don't have anything to buy yet. It's 3v3 mid right now.
Don't need a plan, long as I got this axe.
Dude, is he ulting, bro? Yeah, I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. How is his ult up?
Ain't ready for us.
Some things just don't make any sense. Like, am I just stupid? Is his ult really that low of a cooldown? I know it's a low cooldown, but this is like blowing my mind how often this guy's ulted. Like all the other Jaxes I've ever played against never ulted this much.
I am justified, and I am armed.
There's a hell of people top right now. Fargus already uses R. What am I keeping him?
Yeah, yeah. Invade Ionia, you said. It'll be fine, you said. Fine, you said.
Zinzao might still be top. Oh no, he's on our
Begins
wolves.
where I walk. It ends where the sun don't shine. Hate 'em. Don't get excited.
By the way, I know he's not ulting. Nah, it must be something else. There must be some other effect on that skin that looks like his ult. It has to be. No. It has. There must have been something else that looked like his ult. I had to hover it. There's no way he ulted again. Now he's cheating. He's cheating, bro. He has something on him. He has codes on, bro. He has action replay. Is this real? Did they like hotfix buff him or something? I don't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, they got rid. Like, I wanted to see if Jax was helping him. It's not just me, right? Like, please tell me it's not just me. I feel like I'm going crazy, dude. Like, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He has all. I'm just gonna assume he has it. There's no way it's not up now. If all the other ults have been happening, it must be up. Have to whittle him down. What was that? He didn't do anything. Oh, he's ulting those. It's even worse because he had to say that dumbass quote. He said, "Kicking in the high gear, bro." Just shut up. Stupid. It just ults for fun. You could toggle W. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, not really, because the whole point, like, of the way the matchup's played, yeah, he did all. He ulted on that wave. He once he sees your W start, then he presses E. That's what he's supposed to do to like win the matchup. That's why the matchup's so bad. So if it was a toggle, it'd be the same thing. He just wouldn't use his E until you use your W. You wouldn't have the damage to beat him without it. If he's building normal items. He has a gore? Okay. Suddenly, I think we can win the game, guys. He has a gore drinker. I think we can win now. Why does he have gore? On Jax, bro. What? There's Divine. What about Divine? What about Triforce? It's not like it's the worst thing he could go, but what the fuck is that? There's like just better options right there. Team fight Jax. True. Ult Jax. It's so you can have the lowest cool. He's trying to get as much haste as possible. He called the R button Jax. He might gank mid right now. He's concerned. I mean, I got 3 solo plates, and he hasn't touched my tower. I'm probably not gonna make it to his tower again, but it's still pretty good. We're like the same CS, and I'm a little bit up. But that's pretty good for this matchup, considering I died of that first gang. Not too bad. The new Korean Jax. Oh, he took his team's red buff. That's where he went. I was like, where did he? I thought he went mid. Because Zinzo's just been bought for so long, he just took his own team's red buff. If I did that, my jungler would log out. I'm just saying right now. If I even looked at that red buff, the second red buff of the game or whatever that was, the third, my jungler logs out.
Damn cowards, making me ride over to kill him.
Waiting there, I guess. I fucked up, man. If he really wanted to kill me, he cut it right there with red buff and all. He like used everything. He like flash ulted and everything. It's kind of fucked up. He just has red buff, I guess, because the jungler let him have theirs. I guess I can't really sit in lane right now. I'm just gonna kill my tower. It's full health, but yeah, it's just gone. He's level 11. Just dead. Oh, never mind. Doesn't feel like it. Or no, he went to go ward. I don't even know. Maybe Zinzao's here. He's here.
Of course I want to pick a fight with him.
I don't know what my jungler expects if he's weak siding top. Shouldn't even look at your camps then. At that point, just commit and don't come top at all. You're gonna commit to it. Oh. Okay, never mind. This guy is the best player on the server. What was that? It's just the best player on the server, I guess. Just shit on them, actually. Can't even say anything else. Just shit on them. That's it. Just casually shit on them. Like, yeah. I did it. It's first tower, but it's kind of hard to get. Oh, it's not first tower. They got first tower.
Yeah, reminds me of the siege of Rust. A lot of men died on its time.
Whatever. Didn't even need that combo at the end. It was 1 HP.
But I whooped you real good.
I mean, obviously I was gonna kill the tower. I'd demolish.
Shut your hole, you dumb lizard.
I was like, I can't miss this fucking ability. Oh, sicken boy. Ban the Draven ult. Well, I mean, what kind of... what was that supposed to be, actually? That Zinzel play right there. If he had Divine... Yeah, dude, not only would I have died 100... Dude, 300% I would have died if he had Divine. I would be, like, already respawned right now and walking back to lane. I just TP bot. I love Vlad got the kill. Zin was like, I gave you right for this. That Zin was so confident he was gonna miss his W that he just flashed out of me and then just died because of that. Good one. I should take those Krugs, but they're on. I want to TP to this. That's what they're doing. I have ult and cleaver, kind of strong actually. It's Ocean slowing them. They're scared. Yeah, good luck guys, I'm fighting over here. Oh, they don't. He doesn't have cooldowns with his champ. He doesn't have CDs. I'll walk this way. Yo, kill him. He doesn't have. He's getting slowed by Ocean. He's killing the ward. Tell me this guy's not trying to lose, bro. He just starts killing the ward in front of us. It wasn't an accident because he hit it twice. He definitely wanted that ward. Tell me Zinzao wants to win. Why is it resetting? What? Huh? It's resetting. It's with the dragon. Dragon doesn't give a fuck about us. That Vlad is actually so fed wet. I didn't even notice. It's 5-0. Damn. Well, whatever. He's worth a lot of money. We have CC. We can kill him. Worth. That was pretty good. It was good that they didn't get third Ocean, third Dragon Ocean on Soul Point already. I didn't realize. I mean, I knew they were getting dragons because Zel's bought a lot, but I didn't know they have that many. I can kill him, but he has to be away from the tower. I don't have any MR either. You'd have to go all over here. I don't know if he has sums though. What fruit? Sweeping.
Killing a few things might loosen us up.
Yeah, okay, he only had Ignite, I guess. Respect the Cinder TP. She had my back. You know, that's like literally the only way I can kill him. I know I can kill him, but he has to like face check me because I can't just like combo him blind because he'll just or like not blind, but I can't just combo in front of him because he'll just pull it. Sweeper, and then it's waiting for me. Guess I just won't clear that because I don't know where the other guy is. So he just pulled nothing and then ignited me. If he had bow sims, it'd be different. Maybe he had flash, but I already hit him, so just didn't bother. Building vision instead of damage. Like, yeah, did he build his sweeping lens? Did he spend money on it? They killed Jack somewhere else. Like, I'm worth so much money now. I hate that. I'm still up CS on him.
What are you whining about? I already fed you half a platoon.
Vision score. I can't see enemy vision. Bet money he bought a pink. He does seem like the pink word buyer kind of player.
Paranoid means having all the facts. This land is my land.
Addicted to serpents. It's a good item. not only is it a good item, but it's like the only good lethality item. The other lethality items are so bad. Edge of Knight's kind of good, situationally. But fucking Umbral's trash. Yoma's is pretty bad. What's the other one? Are those the only not mythic ones? Like the only one you can go that's not garbage, really. Except for Edge of Knight, like I said, but that one's only situational item. It'd be okay this game against like Vladult. I could dodge Vladult. I like his first Q, he used it. Push the wave. Oh yeah, I forgot about Collector. Yeah, I forgot about Collector because I don't ever buy it on Kled, but that is obviously a good item. It's a good item. It's not good on Kled though. That's why I literally forgot it was in the game for a second. I was just sitting behind him waiting to see what he would do. Try to get away. Yo, auto the tower, bro. My god, I reacted so slow to that tower call. I could have killed him. I mean, I'm not even like taking damage. Okay, that was so awkward. That whole 30-second segment. It took me way too long to react to that Tara cult. Like I didn't see it for a second. That was still pretty good. Yumi is killing me a lot. Pretty strong. Thought I'd go Edge of Knight just because I mentioned it. I want to buy it. How broken is Kled? They literally do no damage because fucking Zinza went Gore for some reason. And the Dragon is not that strong yet until he gets his full last was for item. I had Tava and Yumi on me.
No, it's just like the assault on Blue. You see one artillery vanguard in a commando fleet action? Yes,
They have no anti-heal on their whole team other than their ignites. Ice Collector Badge don't need execute. It's just not good on Kled because you think about like the best champs that buy the item are all champs that have like ranged abilities, like ways to proc it like from far away, like consistently, like safely, like, you know, Kaisa, she's a ranged champ, she got targeted abilities, her W goes super far, like Gangplank got a bunch of AoE ranged abilities, so global, like stuff like that makes you want Collector on those kind of champs. It's really easy to hit somebody who's low. But for Kled, like you either have the damage to kill somebody or you don't. Like the Collector, it just doesn't do anything for you. Nothing good for you. The crit chance is nothing for you since you're not going to go IE. You're not going to go to 60% crit. That's like, you know, stuff like that. I didn't realize how much damage I was taking from that guy. Still have no MR. I should buy Visage. Because then they only have 1 AP, so it gives me some MR, but then Jax has magic, but it's for Yumi really. I guess like I could go something else too. But yeah, how do you even go Edge of Knight? Honestly, I go Yoma's. I also have a Bork champ, maybe I shouldn't go another HP item. Invest in ZIE stocks, yeah. Fish from Rossat seems good. Yeah, it's the thing that like, you gotta remember, like, Collector's what, 3k, right? Pretty sure Collector's 3k gold total, yeah. For 5580, 12 lethality, like, Serpents is 400 gold cheaper. 2600, right? Yeah, so Serpents is 400 gold cheaper for, literally, it's literally the same AD, but 6 more lethality, and for you, the shield break is just more useful than the execute. Obviously, it doesn't give me any crit chance, but... like I said, the crit's like whatever. Dude, I haven't seen her really all game. She's been sideline opposite of me, but I don't know. Can't 1v1 she has to match like Vlad because she has Wit's End.
At the gates of Qualthalla,
Doesn't look like she can
they
play
tried using
Jax.
that boiling oil on us, but you can't deep fry courage.
I would assume she couldn't. It was Jax. I'm sure he beats Aurelia. Awkward, they just got a Baron. I don't know what happened. We got picked somewhere.
You're a hallucination, and I don't speak lizard. Don't mean I can't understand. You think you can run? Don't get your britches all rumbled. Yep, yep. They're all trespassers. We're just killing them five first.
They're 4-man on that crab. You have Jesse.
Whoa. I hate to advocate violence and insanity, but it's worked for me.
Before deciding he didn't want that smoke, yeah, literally. He's like, do I go in on him? Do I chase this guy to the ends of the earth? They just leave. Choose a smart option.
Get off my lawn.
I think he's gonna go look for our red buff. Hey, no. That was there. Dude. Is that really not a winnable fight? TP. I mean, they burned a lot. Oh, we could do more there. I feel like both teams didn't really want to commit. Yeah, just like, I don't know. I feel like the dragon's not up. We shouldn't be fighting. Put up Centauran. Centauran. What's in 30 again? I have
No more of that. You're upsetting the invisible badger.
Hold on, vision block.
Thought you wanted to fix it.
Zoomy skill. Alright, it's over, dude. I don't think their team knows what to do. Get him, Yumi. Yeah, really, auto attack him. Auto him! It's over, dude. Nah, they have no idea what's going on, bro. And Cinder soloing it. Could she even do it? I don't plan on going over there. I think Gragas is. I don't want to use my Demolish on that tower. Use it on this tower. Yeah, like Kled right there, I just dodged that Jack stun. I walked away from him, and he popped the stun, and I E'd back on him. It's kind of hard to do that though with Jax, because it's really easy to run out of your E range. That's the only thing that's like, not the only thing, it's pretty annoying about Kled is the range on the recast. Like, it's pretty easy for people to break out of the recast range with like a lot of mobility spells, and you can't like recast it. Like ZW, it just goes farther than you can recast. So if he just W's away from you, he's just gone. No. I should have turned back. It looked like it was about to be so good. I feel like it was, but I just got stunned. Maybe I should have like flashed further into the back line so I didn't get stunned. Dude, the Vlad just one-shots me. I literally need MR, but what am I supposed to buy? I was gonna go with Visage, but that shit gives no MR. But it's good with Yumi. Maybe I should just go Abyssal Mask. The Mask. Could just go mod just for the Vlad. He literally does most of the damage to me. Oh man, they're gonna get Baron too. How could I not turn back there? You saw that? It looked like it was about to go crazy. I'm pretty sure I could have won that. We could have won that. But I think I needed a flash. Like as soon as I E'd. I think that was the real move. I'll just go for this round. Yumi's already healing me a lot. So if I get this, it'll be crazy. I mean, we have Ocean Soul Point in 3 minutes. They just got another Baron though. A Hydra? I mean, I couldn't even move. After he just got stunned. Like, I think I had to just insta flash or something. Or maybe like waited the turn. Maybe that was the real answer. Did I really not see him walk out of the bush? Fuck bro, I feel like this guy would one tap me. He's Bork wits in, tab by everything. I have to like kite him out with red. There's a red buff required play, otherwise it doesn't work. I have to kite him with it. It sucks that we also got picked, man. Like, if they just waited for me to get that pick. That's huge. I have TP, but they're just pushing mid. Happening.
Stop talking, you stupid brain bangers!
Oops, what the ping? I mean, what are we doing right now? What is our like decision making? What's the thought? I needed someone to walk me through it. TP behind them, but just be me for a while. God, this is kind of far. Dude, he's one. He doesn't even have collector, right? I like checked if he had collector when he ulted. Got the stun, bro? Oh, you're just not gonna stun him. I didn't even try. What is that? What if I just died right there? I would be blaming him. Fuck Aurelia? Oh yeah, nah, I don't think anybody likes that champ, dude. Fuck that champ. That's like, I need a win. Like, I need to end the day on a win, and you pick Aurelia. That's pretty much it. I'm low. Will Vlad flash? That all hits me. I need to remount. Zinzo. Thank you. I needed you to remount. Oh, where's my team? Where did everyone go? The only Gragas has my back. I don't remember that. Oh, Zinzo flash. Then I got ignited. I swear Gragas is the only person that's on the same page as me. I don't know what the rest of my team is doing. Whatever they want. Like, he's the only one I can trust. I'm saying this Gragas is the only real one. He's thinking what I'm thinking. The rest of them, they were chasing Jax cross map. They're the simulated players. Those are the people I play against. They just chase forever. Okay, this looks winnable though. The guy doesn't have ult. Holy shit! Never mind. Oh, attach the dead body. Imagine if we all just stuck together. Wow, we would have just ended the game, huh? We would have just won. Damn, we don't even get soul play now. Dude, that Vlad just one-shots everybody. Did we exhaust him? Who did we exhaust? We must have exhausted him. It was like a while ago. That death knives. It's so bad. No, it's actually so good. I hope if they ever like give him a new voice, he still has that death sound. 6 items, yeah, not even 6 items. He's like 3 items. Not even like 5. Oh, the Vlad, yeah. Yeah, no, the 6 item Vlad, kind of broken. I mean, we literally would have just won the game right there if we all just like stuck together. I don't know why they all chased. We could just ignore him. He was like already low. He wasn't gonna enter the fight again. Like me and Gragas live sometime. Annoying. No, it's like hard. Kled's gonna try to wipe us. And he could succeed. Don't put a regular ward over that wall.
Let's get to killing them
Too
interloping
tough.
intruders.
Alright, we got Tarkle. Syndra. Okay! Oh, undo the stun. What's happening? I guess we're winning. Good shit. Keep it up. I had to bushwhacker. Did anyone see that 3-man Gragasol and then Syndra just undid it? She was like, nah, push them back. That was the highlight of that fight. Any tower hitters? Oh, was Syndra ult up again? I use it. Damn. Kinda, it looks like I popped off that game.